Hi guys! Welcome sa SIP9. In this video ay tutuloy natin yung series natin on factoring. Sa video na to pag-uusapan natin kung paano ba mag-factor ng difference of two squares. Now, bakit siya tinawag na difference of two squares? Kasi, una, difference kasi minus siya or subtraction. And pangalawa, two squares kasi parehong perfect squares yung dalawang terms. No? So, tignan natin yung mga given. X squared minus 81, parehong perfect square. 9m squared minus 4, perfect square, pareho. And also yung number 3 tsaka number 4, parehong perfect square siya. So, paano natin yung i-factor? Recall from your special products na pag meron tayong binomials na of the form a plus b times a minus b, ano yung magiging product natin yan? A times a is a squared, and then minus a times b is ab, and then this one, b times a is ab, and yung b times b is b squared. So, ang minus ab tsaka plus ab will become 0, and we have a squared minus b squared. Ibig sabihin, pag may dalawa kang perfect squares, tapos yung operation mo is subtraction, ito yung magiging factor niya. Una, yung square root nung first term, square root ng second term, so pareho yan, tapos magkaiba sila ng operation. Yung isa plus, yung isa minus. Okay? So, itry natin dito sa first exercise. X squared minus 81. So, meron tayong dalawang binomials. Kukunin natin yung square root. Square root ng x squared. Ibig sabihin x. Tapos ilagay natin pareho sa first term. And then square root ng 81. 9. Tapos magiging plus yung isa, magiging minus yung isa. So ito na yung kanya factor. So dito yung galing sa a squared minus b squared equals a plus b times a minus b. Yung binura natin kanina, no? For number 2, we have 9m squared minus 4. So dalawang binomials, isa plus yung isa minus. Kukunin natin yung square root ng 9m squared. That's square root 9 is 3, di ba? And then square root ng m squared ay m. So 3m. Ang square root ng 4 ay 2. Tapos yung isa plus, yung isa minus. So ito na yun. Pwede nyo i-double check. Kayo na lang mag-double check. No? What about number 3? 64x squared minus 49y squared. So ano yung square root ng 64? 8, di ba? Ang square root ng x ay, ang square root ng x squared ay x. Tapos yung 49, ang square root niya ay 7. At yung y squared, ang square root niya ay y. And from here, isang plus at saka isang minus. So this is plus, this is minus. And lastly, we have factor 16 a squared b to the 6th minus 25 b to the 8th. So this is, what is the square root of 16? That's 4, di ba? Ang square root ng a squared ay a. Ano ang square root ng b to the 6th? Na maraming nalilito dito. Ang square root ng b to the 6th ay, pag exponent, dinidivide lang natin sa 2. b cubed. No? Kasi ang b cubed square, di ba? Ang squaring is kabaliktaran ng square root, inverse operation. This is equal to b cubed times b cubed, which is equal to b. Law of exponent. Unang-una nyo na pag-aaral yung a to the m times a to the n is equal to a to the m plus n. So this is b to the 6th. So ang square root ng b to the 6th ay b cubed. Tapos yung isa plus, yung isa minus. Ano ang square root of 25? That's 5. Ano ang square root ng d to the 8th? Again, divide the exponent by 2. That's d to the 4th. Okay, so yan yung sagot natin. Okay, so that's it for factoring difference of two squares. Hindi na tayo magkakaroon ng isa pang video kasi napakadali lang naman ito. So yung pinaka-proseso niya or method of factoring ay you get the square root of the first term, you get the square root of the second term, tapos dalawang binomials na yung mga terms ay yung mga square root na kinuha natin, tapos yung isa plus at yung isa minus. So that's the factor. Now if you want, you can double check by multiplying the two binomials. No? Alright, that's it. Maraming salamat. Sana may natutunan kayong bago. Huwag niyo kalimutan mag-subscribe sa ating channel. I'll see you in the next tutorial.